So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
That's some shit. Nobody's going to outwork him. Yeah, why you get rid of him then?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick.
He's
going to take over at the 45-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The former Giant, Prince Amukamara, on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Watson flush to his right.
Yeah, that big-ass nigga not supposed to ever catch nobody. Not Hakeem Hicks. What's going on?
Finds his way home for the sack. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Come on, you better block. Oh, nah. We're going to have to bring him in.
I got it.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he gets us up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
He was going to come open, too.
Trying to get
not running like that
before the quarter breaks.
He is not chasing nobody down like that.
These two teams all tied after 1. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Check 4, check 4. Let's get the ball. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. 24. Watch the pass. Mike, check. 59. Here I come.
They're going for it. It's Watson.
Attaboy.
He's got the completion to Hopkins. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Watson going to give this one to Miller.
If you hit that the right way, you in the end zone. Damn.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Man. Can I be great today? Please let me be great.
At the 37-yard line.
Hey, 31. Mike's 59. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 59. Check the outs. Check the outs. Mike 5'9". Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson.
Come on, Kenny.
Bringing it in.
Yeah, let's play.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
D up. Where the defense at? D up. Sorry. Who that is? Leonard Floyd out there? Wow.
On 1st down, it's Miller. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Let's get it. Mike. 59. Hey, check. Mike's 59.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson rolling to his right. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
As long as you block Khalil, we good.
Now Watson steps away.
Good hit.
End zone. He lost the football.
Good
It's
hit.
out. And this
I
is
like
picked
that.
up by
Who
the
that was?
Bears.
Roquan?
And a big
Good
turnover
hit.
there as his guys will get
Dunked
the
his
football
ass.
back.
Ooh,
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do?
Safety,
But hey,
because he dove
let's tip
from
the
the
cap
outside
to the
of the
defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 2nd and 12, Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. 20! Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now it's Trubisky. They'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Trubisky gives to Cohen, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Watch twist. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. 55. Echo. Check. 59. In your face. Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9". I got you.
On 1st down, Watson. This is Miller, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. from the gun. Here's Watson. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Switch! 59, Mike. Wing. 24. Come on, QB, come on. Check. Hot route. Hot. 49. Check 49. Mike's fine. Hey, alert. Hayward. Strip that ball. Check 59. Mike is 59. Let's go.
To throw again on second down. Watson. It's complete. Stills. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Watson in the offense going to come up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
58 for Mike, 58 for Mike. Watch the slam. Hey, watch this. 54. 59.
Again, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Mike's 59. Mike's 54.
Throwing again on second down. Watson flushed out right. Completes it to Miller. Give him 2 yards on that play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
This is it. Hey, 59. 29. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. Mike's 5'9". Hey, I'm coming. Check 4. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Man out. Delta. Mike, check. 59.
Watson now. Throwing on third and long. And the catch made by Hopkins. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
You got tight right there. Hey, alert. 59, Mike.
Here we go on 4th. Watson on the move to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Check 59, Mike.
On first down, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller. 37 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown. David Montgomery, 69 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Texans 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Watson just beating the play clock. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Flush to his right. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31. Watson with a give to Miller. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 26-yard line. 54!
They'll run it again with Miller. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He was taking off at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
Double dog, that's the way. Whip. Watch the whip. Hey, coming. That's it. He's coming in motion. Hey, hey, hey.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 4th down, Watson eluding the pressure right. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Bears will get the football back. So they've converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! X3, 218, chop. Check 13.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Back now in Houston. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. From the 25 on 2nd down, Trubisky, and he finds Montgomery complete. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 66 yards as the Bears push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Trying to get it that time to Stills. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he will have a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Trubisky to throw. Robinson's got it. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
6-6, pull it high.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Throwing now is Trubisky. He's got Burton here. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack on first down, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Still's the intended target. And that'll make it third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Watson, off play action. Escaping the pressure right. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this is recovered in the end zone. No time on the clock, so it's a late touchdown and certainly a bizarre ending to this game. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded at the 8. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And